super illegal, so they stopped.
Yup.
Rather, I think like they put in laws to make it super illegal.
Right, because everybody was, yeah. Anyway, we're live now,
Oh,
or should
dope.
be. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I waited a second. Don't worry.
Welcome to Shantottocast.
Yeah, we're talking about the
Economics.
legality of living at your workspace. So, all right, we're just gonna post here and see what we get from here. All right, cool. Okay, so presumably our audio is okay. I can tweak that as necessary during the stream. Ty, speak a little. See what we got from you.
Test. I just saw that Shell was did her opening.
Yeah.
I was at work, so I couldn't watch it. And
Yeah, I
then,
couldn't watch it either, unfortunately.
She pulled a stamped UV.
Oh, let's go.
So let's keep the streamer luck going.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I just saw Shell's post.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
What the heck is this on the table? You know what? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not visible. Yeah, I got some perfect fits over here in case I pull anything hot. I also happened to. I actually recently went on Amazon while we're getting ready here. I went on Amazon and got these guys. These are these really cool little snap cases. They have a magnet at the top, and then just you fit the card inside, and they're super convenient. I like these. They're like rock hard.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool. So if I get the Eufy, it's going straight in there.
Yeah. All right. Do you remember who opened first last time? I think it was you.
I want to say it was me. I think you gave me the opening.
Yeah.
Because
I opened 2 sets. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to say you opened first 2 sets ago. So I think we're okay on stream health. We look okay here. I want to see this. All right, so we're okay here. Okay. Chat looks to be working. And all right, so it switched to that. God dang it. I want to see. No, oh my God, Facebook.
So how's everyone today?
Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Merry Christmas. We missed you for Thanksgiving. We want to do videos where, mini life update.
Yeah, we have
0 followers, I might as well give a life update. I bought a house.
Yep.
Eric's trying to buy a house. I'm currently painting my house. It's not fun, but we're doing it. It's a really nice color, so I'm very excited. I'm gonna have a whole ass office, so I can record without waking up my wife. We posted about how I got married, I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we posted that.
Yeah. So mini life update for people watching the VOD, I guess. We haven't been doing episodes. We have a couple written up. I have a couple more ones that I definitely want to do. And we have one that I'm very excited about. We'll have some audience participation.
Yeah, I love the view of the box, don't you guys?
Yeah. And I definitely want to do another... I feel like it's been long enough for us to do another hot takes episode.
We could do hot takes. We can also do another flavor of the cards with like lore and stuff.
Yes, I started writing one up about Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy 1, and there are way more Final Fantasy 1 and 5 cards than I thought.
I wanted to do 13. I started writing the story of 13, and I went way too deep in it.
Yeah, I think
so. I ended up let me rotate
I think
that.
the secret is instead of focusing on every single card.
Oh, I'm not. I was writing literally just the lore of the game.
That is my issue.
And so I when I get to the cards, I was gonna be like, here's the most like appropriate card from each character.
Yeah.
But we just keep getting more.
That's a much better idea of getting the most appropriate card, or kind of doing, because like lightning, for example, I think you could show off like 3 or 4 cards.
You could easily do 3 or 4 for her.
Man, we were giving people the best view of this case.
Yeah, I know, right?
So we're trying to do stream setup.
Yeah, this is a thing. Yeah. So Ty, would you like?
I already grabbed this one, so I'm
so you're just gonna keep that one.
Unless that one has a Yuffie in it, but.
Well, I mean, look, I'm not Superman. I don't have the vision. I don't have X-ray sight, so I can't see. Ty chose the left case.
Yep.
AKA left shark. Yep. Why did I get rid of the knife? We're gonna be using that in a second. Remember left shark from the Katy Perry?
I wish I didn't. Jesus Christ.
Ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut
Do they still make memes about that?
Yeah, occasionally. It comes up when there's a left or right thing, like left or right Twix, you know? That's still a whole thing.
Yeah. My favorite left or right Twix meme was it was a guy who was just like, I'm blindfolded in the room. They feed me a Twix. I say left. They mark correct for the 3,000th time. How does he keep doing it?
Oh man.
All
All right. So
right.
oh man, the camera got knocked down a little. Okay, that explains why the angle is so bad. Okay, let me fix this real quick. We'll get this going. Don't worry, chat.
Well, don't worry, all one of you. We're doing it. Here, we'll give him something to look at. Box for scale.
Box for scale. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Okay.
I mean, you could probably even just put it up higher if you really wanted to.
I thought about that. Yeah, you know what I might do.
We're not promoting other card games on this stream.
Yeah, we only do not worship false idols, right?
Yeah.
No other card games exist except for Final Fantasy. You know, we can still go higher. We can go higher.
Can you take?
Oh yeah, so in my searching for houses, I got curious and I actually looked up my grandmother's house that she had when I was a child, and the value skyrocketed.
I'm not surprised.
It went up by it's worth $500,000 now. Dang. Which is crazy to think about because when I was a kid, that house seemed pretty like normal.
Yeah.
But like $500,000 friggin' dollars. Imagine if she had that money now. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
I found out the house I grew up in sold for $750K.
Woo!
Which that's nutty.
That's crazy. Did we? Okay.
I also saw new pictures of it from the inside. This was like last year. And oh my god, it looks completely different now too.
Dang. Yeah, the inside of my grandmother's house got totally overhauled. Like, everything's, like, sterile now. There's no personality.
I was just like, where's the box topper?
It got buried. We're okay. We're good.
Are you sure we can't go even higher?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like it even went any higher.
I was gonna say, just jack it up. Go crazy.
We're gonna try and stick there. Okay. You know what? We get to see a little bit of the corners.
That's fine.
That's fine. We'll live. All right. So, for those who can't tell because of the weird lighting, this is my Ashiok mat. No. Oh, you know what I can do? Here, let's do this.
All right.
I'm gonna tweak a couple things.
All right. I'm gonna start cracking.
Yep. Go for it.
Foil S-Well, lightning. There's my first L.
Wait. What did it do? Okay. There we go. No, we're good. We're good. I want to...
Kramer. Krista. I keep forgetting Krista's an H in this side.
What about this one? Is this going to do anything?
And parts.
No, we're going to disable that one.
Also, mannequin support.
Yeah, I was surprised pleasantly for that one. So
all of it's bad, but it's...
excuse me? That...
Ooh, foil glue.
Ooh, foil glue.
Oh, I pulled the full
the lightning one? The
Emperor?
The Emperor?
The one that costs one less?
It costs 2 less, and it gets one back from grave.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's good. I think it's good for I mean, mannequins are only going to get so good, right? But it's good for a mannequin.
Yeah.
For a mannequin, it's solid. So, I'm happy with it. I won't let you talk crap.
Foil Barts. X-Star. There's my second one. So, how was your luck for your pre-release? Did you get anything crazy?
I pulled a full art Ingrid.
Uh-huh.
And I pulled
3...
I pulled 2 or 3 L's out of my one kit. So, like, I did pretty well. I got a Galoof, and I got, what else did I get? I got a bunch of H's. I got a Galoof and something. Oh, Galoof and a foil Gilgamesh.
Oh, nice.
Which I used to great pleasure, because that was fun.
That card helped me a lot in,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just throwing, card packs.
It's
Foil Soul.
And
there's my first Ferris of the set.
We just turn the gamma up a little bit. And brightness a little bit.
That's weird. Huh, weird.
Whoa.
Oop. Spoilers.
The foil meat?
It's me. Oh, I'm still so excited for that card.
Yeah, it's actually a good card.
I already-
Like, it's really solid.
I got so excited for it, I proxied it in the deck just so I could test with it. Oh, I love it.
Okay, the lighting isn't terrible now. Nice!
I pulled one from my first release.
Cool. Trade for that one.
Yeah, go for it. I traded one away to Brian already.
Oh, you don't want the? Oh, you want this one?
No, not really. Oh, I should probably crack my Dragon Shields.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I told Brian, he's just like, well, I know you're kind of a collector. I'm like, I'm probably going to pull one tomorrow, and I won't like it. So don't worry about it. And boy, was I right. Anyway.
Awesome.
Noreen, Visalis. Shout out to Avery, who is having a field day. Now that we're getting more
15, yeah.
Full stack. Black Mage and Lena. Oh, so first pre-release I get foil Ash. And I'm like, this is nice, but I can't really use it. Or full art Ash. I'm like, this is nice, but I can't use it. The one of Good Games, I pulled full art Galoof, which was super nice. Kamiya,
Soul.
We have certainly Onus at home. Yumcax. Bosh. Oh, I haven't seen a Bosh yet. I forgot about that card. It's deal yourself a point of damage, search for a fire earth character. Wow.
Yeah, solid.
So
Titus and Zandy.
What does Zandy do? I literally opened up 2 of these in my
Zandy can be a board
wipe
wipe if you go aggressive
enters the
enough.
battlefield at the same number. Choose up to the same number of forwards the opponent controls as characters put into the break zone during your field this turn. Interesting.
Yeah, he can be a board wipe. The only downside is he doesn't have haste.
You have to tailor him, which is a little frustrating.
I would much rather, admittedly, play a
Red Mage.
red mage. No, not a red mage. I'd rather play a Susano.
Yeah.
It's just a indiscriminate
Billy Bob.
pain train. Billy Bob.
Also, I'm not planning on playing them. I desperately want the full arts for these.
Oh, they're beautiful.
They're
Yeah, it's so adorable.
nice looking. Oh, yeah, right. They're just pretty, or they're cute. Right. Rain. Vanilla.
How appropriate it's raining today.
I'm really upset. I love playing ice and sealed, and I did never pull a Weiss.
That's gonna.
He's another card that in sealed is nutty.
Yeah, he's solid.
Because Nero is a common.
Mm-hmm.
Foil Lena.
Daisy.
Another card I pulled in pre-release. I feel really bad for. Oh, whoops! I just cracked 2. Oh, well. I feel really bad for people who really enjoy playing water. Okay, kites. Arcella. In this set because water in sealed is terrible. How have the pulls been so far? Full art Ash. That's about it.
Yeah, full art Ash.
Ashka. Ooh, Melusine. This is a card I'm surprised I didn't see it. Well, it's an age, but because I remember reading the spoiler for this card, and I'm like, I don't know if you play that. I was like, maybe you played that in Constructed, but that card is nuts and sealed. Yep. Foil Krista. 2-headed. Another MVP and sealed. Ooh, baby. Foil Theodore.
Hey.
No full art, but that's nice.
Good start.
Finally. This is the first... Well, okay, that's a lie. I was going to say this is the first Theodore I've seen pulled from a pack, but someone at the first pre-release I went to pulled a full art one. But I never got to play against him. Kidna... Melvin. Another card I wouldn't mind the full art of.
I haven't read this one yet.
It's weird. It's it reminds me of there's one particular card it reminds me of in Magic, but I can't remember what it is. It basically just has suspend. And whatever
I really like that card. That's a good L.
It's annoying. And it's also very good at seal. So
sticky.
I'm gonna say that about every other card in here, by the way. Here, removing Sun on. Oh. Foil Weiss. Kiefer. She helped me in sealed lot too.
Yeah, I played her in for release. It was solid.
She's nutty. Oh!
Yo!
Oh!
Oh, my man.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a
Oh my
good one.
god. It looks like we're showing that to the camera. Oh my.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want the Sephiroth most of all, but that air. Oh, I forgot about that Aerith art. It's so nice. I think the cloud's the only one that I like super don't want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my pre-release, Jeff,
Oh boy.
I went
Damn.
Earth, Wind, Fire with literally with 2 Ject for the water.
Boy, look at that.
But I pulled an Idolus out of my pre-release, so I played Ject off the Idolus,
Oh,
which
that's
was
nice.
super useful. It helped me 2 out of 3 games. So
Foil Yuna, there's another
Tito.
T-Door. Just short of a playset now.
Yup. I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed to play set
Yeah.
out of a case. I'm gonna fix your piles here.
Aroma. Elena. That's the first one I pulled. That card, I'm gonna say it again. Say it with me, chat. Was really good and sealed.
Mm-hmm.
Foil. Caius. Sedates. Caius. I think one of the guys from Perfect Circle really wants those.
Oh, that's something. Yeah, that's where. I'm like, where else should I post? Oh yeah.
Beastmaster, Ultimisia. Oh god, that Aerith looks gorgeous. I just love the mono arts. Ganache. Knight. You know, I've seen a lot of people like argue about lore for a lot of Final Fantasy games. Crystal Chronicles, never.
What's there to argue about, right?
I guess I don't think enough people have played them because like the first one people somewhat like remember fondly, but I've never heard someone talk about Glauca, one of the starter
Nice,
cards.
yeah,
That's
solid.
nice.
I mean, you're guaranteed pretty much all that.
Yeah.
So.
All right, box one is box done.
Okay.
So let's move. Let me move the bulk out. Excited for that to be.
That's gonna fall
Unhandleable.
over. Yeah, I'm glad I sharpened this knife.
Put orb. Yep.
Orb.
And like I even like the first Crystal Chronicles. I think I'm at like the final boss in the re-release. I never really found people to play with. Whenever I played online, it was kind of annoying. But I forgot how charming that game was. It's really cute, and the little poems that they have in it are quite nice. Pop. Orb. Ooh, we're up to 4 views. Oh.
All right.
All right. Let's start back in on it. Pop, pop, pop.
One thing that sucks about doing this is the cleanup always is rough.
Haha. Sorry.
Hey, wait till it's at your house.
Yeah. Oh.
Wrong pile
Spoilers.
tie.
Yeah.
Foil
Ooh,
Charlotta and a Garuda.
I keep wanting to like reach for a pilot right in front of me.
Ooh.
I'm not crazy.
Looks
about
good
it.
though.
That is nice art. I do wonder if 8's gonna take off this set.
I mean, 8 has good support, so there's a chance.
Yeah, because the Fujin Raijin stuff, Cypher, actually is really solid. It was, say it with me, chat, good and sealed.
Hey, a Yuffie.
Goofy. But I'm not sure how good it's going to be constructed.
Yeah, I mean, if people want to make something work, they'll make it work. That's how this game goes, typically. Also, my coworkers are getting whittled down on the, playing not Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's the spirit.
Like, one guy, I was talking to him today, I walk in this morning, I sit down, and I'm waiting for a virtual meeting to start.
Wait, really quick. Despise this card.
Chaka.
Yeah, every time I saw it in in pre-release.
Release?
I had to like basically delay myself like 3 turns
Oh,
just to get around it.
that's
Continue.
rough.
So getting ready for a virtual meeting.
Yeah, so I was getting ready for a virtual meeting, and he's like, "Yeah, while you're getting ready, like, I was playing Master
Suki.
Duel last night. And I was just sick of seeing the same 2 decks over and over and over and over." And I'm like, "I mean, that's Yu-Gi-Oh." And
Yeah.
he kept ranting about Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like, "Yeah, Force of Will doesn't have this problem. Final Fantasy doesn't have this
Ooh,
problem. Weiss Schwartz doesn't have this problem."
Magic doesn't have this problem, but it's also boring. So
Yeah, there's that. We say as we're on a Magic playmat. Shush. But yeah.
No, I love this card in field. Why do I keep? This is what I get for doing 2 pre-releases before we open stuff. But yeah, keep whittling them down. I had 2 Chicago's last night. Completely
Forgot about the attack trigger, but it was fine.
Foil Physalis.
Soul.
God, I wish I could have recorded my reaction to finding out that that's what Physalis looks like. Oh, my
Oh
God.
yeah,
I,
dude,
like,
you in
freaked
chat, you were
out.
like, "That's
Yeah,
what she
I was
looks
just like,
like."
bro. Bravus.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm like still stunned. Like that, she looked like that, and the art that we have for her L is just like boring. Oh, I could probably use the pack that I opened up earlier.
Oh well.
Oh,
Yo.
oh, it's so pretty. Like I don't even care for her, but it's just such a pretty card. Look at it.
That's
This
very
is another
nice.
like one for the camera. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
that's solid.
That art is just.
I'll trade you my Ingrid for it.
Oh God, no.
Oof. Actually, Bill will want that.
Yeah, Bill would probably want that, but we'll see. Another card I'm not entirely sure if we'll see playing constructed, but I really love that art. Foil lighting.
And a Fran.
Keep forgetting that's an L.
Yeah, right. It's a decent one too.
Not good in seal.
Well, sure, but
Foil selfie. Krista.
You want something to drink, by the way?
Yeah. Can I just have some water?
Like just water.
Yeah, just water.
Thank you. But sure you want like tea or something.
Oh no.
Maybe beer or water or whatever.
No, I'm good.
You want like
I've been trying to drink more water.
that's good. You want like ice or like more room temperature? Like,
Ice. Please. It's just you and me, chat. Ooh, foil Sephiroth. Ooh. Fancy. Just you and me, chat. You and me versus the world. Foil vanilla. Normal squall. So how are you guys feeling about the set in terms of constructed? I have a few things I'm very excited for. There's a couple things that in testing has not been half as good as I thought it would. Oh, foil Tama. I do adore this art. There's been some stuff that I've been testing that has not been as good as I thought, but there's some other cards that when playing them have been way better than anticipated. A good example of this is 3-drop X-Star. X-Star has been a MVP for me. I adore that card. I've built an entire deck around it. I've had mixed results playing it, but well, Ash, my issue right now is I'm missing a 3rd Megisa. I think Megisa kind of makes the deck, really makes the deck pop. So I'll need to get that before I can play it at full power TM. Excited to get some games in with that Sephiroth. Yeah, that Sephiroth is definitely interesting because obviously immediately back attack on a L is always exciting.
hold on a sec. Behind you, I am going to move Kim's cards. And you can just put that right there. Be very careful not to knock that onto her very expensive keyboard that I bought her.
Oh. We're gonna keep. You're like making me nervous now. Anyway. I have plans to update my Alta deck. Very excited for new multi-element cards. Yeah, getting more Lightning Ice stuff is cool. Because it's always been a color combination that I feel like has always been kind of around in the game. It really kind of feels like one of the first big color combinations you did in like the early Opus.
Yeah, it was very good early on.
So to see it get a bunch of really good cards like that Lightning, like that Sephiroth, like who knows? Who knows? Like there's just so much they're just giving it more and more removal now, which is awesome. Geomancer, and Lightning.
Geomancer.
Also, I think it's this Lightning. Yeah, this Lightning. Remove one card named Lightning, one card named Odin. They didn't put an Odin in the set.
Nope.
Which I think is just a little goofy.
I think it's annoying.
Because I still saw people using her in Sealed because enters the field, choose one, dull it, draw a card.
Yeah,
like,
she got need to be in haste, so.
And she's statted.
Yeah.
So she was still good, but I remember people was like, oh, I didn't pull an Odin. Oh, like, yes!
Foil Axstar.
Let's go! Okay, actually, I'm putting him in a sleeve.
Nice. Unrelated to anything,
Uh-huh.
Final Fantasy. This weekend, Kim and I went to the mall, and I bought a new jacket, which is cool. But then we stopped by there's a coffee shop in the mall.
Yeah.
It wasn't Starbucks, which is crazy. And they had their own blend of coffee that I bought.
Yeah.
A butter toffee blend.
Oh my god.
It tastes and smells like pure caramel.
Uh-huh.
It's the best coffee I've had in years. And I love it.
I wish I liked coffee.
That's the thing, is that like there's a coffee for everybody, but it's so hard to find the kind you like that most people don't even bother, and that's fair.
Marcella, two-headed dragon.
But I've been brewing my own at home more often because our coffee machine at work got messed up when we blew a circuit and it took the coffee machine with it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I cold brewed at home and I just heated it up.
Len.
Huh. Yeah, she's fine.
Sand.
But yeah, so I was like, yeah, you know what? This is a good opportunity to try this coffee out like really quickly after I got it. Oh my god, it's so good. Fujin.
Elena.
So, yeah. Up to my El Cid deck. Ooh, yes. I'm excited to see how that goes for you.
When you were coming in, I was talking about, he said he was excited for Sephiroth.
Yeah, it's solid. I am breaking all of my own rules, tenets, and laws. I'm building discard.
And your morals.
Yeah, morals, ethic. I'm breaking everything, just ruining all of it. I'm gonna build discard this set. Theodore is just too compelling. Yo!
Wait a second. 1, 2.
Yidalina.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
This is my second box.
What?
Chat?
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is my second box. Here's my third one. And there's 3 more in there. Hello? Chat? Hello?
What?
What? Did
the rate get up? Did the rate go up?
Maybe? Hello, chat? Unless maybe. This is a really good sign for you. Maybe.
Maybe there's a Yuffie in the other box.
Exactly. Maybe they put one more like full art slot, so it's to get that Yuffie. Or maybe this means that the master case doesn't have a Yuffie.
Well, I'm going for the former. I'm praying for the former. If anybody has any deities I should select to pray to, feel free to throw them in the chat. I'm indiscriminate. You know, I don't have any preferences here, so you know, pick a god and pray as they tell me.
The funny thing is, like, I really don't care about that Fujin. So I was like kind of sad because I'm like, if I wanted an unplayable full art, I'd want like Seraphy. Though personally, my favorite art in the set is like Tama. That Tama is gorgeous.
I gotta pay you for
I get for clipping my nails.
Oh yeah, Ty, here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. We go away from people. I'm just gonna leave that on the table here. I got my banking crap back, so I can pay you. I keep forgetting to do that today.
Fuck. I'm excited to see the Zell notification.
Yeah, for anybody who's curious, my dad's business account got hacked, and so they froze the entire family's accounts because we're not like linked accounts, but we're all under the same like policy, I guess.
Also, can you do me a favor and message chat and ask if anyone's gotten 3 full arts in a box so far?
Sure.
Because that is, like, if there's anybody who would know about that, it would be Jesse.
Yeah.
But like that's completely new. I hope that's not a sign that we missed out on the Yuffie, but we'll see. Yes. Starting a new bio. Actually, we are starting a couple new files.
Okay. And then I believe let me double check how much you said I owed you.
550, I think. 550 flat it should be.
I believe you're right, but I'm gonna double check
Because
anyway.
I think with shipping it like popped it to like exactly.
Yeah.
Up, up, up.
This will
Ooh!
be my next. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's such a good one. Because it's a good card.
I think it's decent. We'll
Also,
talk.
I'm so mad this GIF I sent you didn't animate.
Oh.
I went too far. But like,
Uh-huh.
it was adorable. It's just them headbanging, and I'm super sad you didn't get to appreciate that GIF. Anyway, right there. Okay, cool.
Priscilla.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting my Christmas bonus, so I was happy that.
Yeah, my bonus has to go to a new phone because my phone's going down.
Zand.
So,
Up, up, up. Royal Maria.
excuse me?
Lana.
I have to reset up Zell? Oh, right, because, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's one of the things that they make you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up, up, up. Oh. Cypher? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a full art for a second. Final Fantasy VIII is like the one game I like really do not care about any of the characters. I like Ultimisia. I think Ultimisia is cool. But Two-Headed Dragon, Tricelis. But I have not played it. I've barely interacted with it.
Wait, what? Oh.
Phil Sheever.
What that one? Like that one?
Happy about that, though.
Better? Okay. Okay, there we go.
Leaf Ken. There's my third X-Star. Up, up, up. Boy Ultimisia. Millicene. Alright, get ready for my rant.
Yep, here we go.
So I pulled Ultimisia's. I adore the card. I'm thinking it's really, really good. I threw it into a deck. I've been testing it. I should probably run more games with it, but I despise Ultimisia. It reminds me why I hate running dark cards that weren't sternly honest. Because it's just like I keep having it in my hand. I'm like, when do I play this? Like, do I just get it out of my hand right now and take like the L if they can kill it? Do I do it later when I'm like up on resources? But like, I don't like it. It's the fact that it's symmetrical is what kills it for me.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's
that's
what
what
keeps
keeps
it
it
balanced.
fair, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had it so on Monday you weren't there.
Ooh, foil on.
Nice. Brian brought 4 decks made from pre-release kits
Uh-huh.
to the shop where we were playing,
Right.
and we all just kind of rotated them because we had 4 of us.
Yeah.
So we just borrowed Brian's decks and all just swapped decks and played
Yeah.
each other all the time. And
Leon.
I had the Ultimisia slammed against me like turn 1 and 2 like
Yeah.
twice, and that hurt.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Foil Gilgamesh.
But the issue is in sealed when you have like, or in constructed when you have like an answer against it. And
Yeah.
when we already have a decent amount of removal.
Yeah, it's not like
Like-
a Ned where turn 1 it's just brutal.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you look at and you're like, oh, that's annoying. But at the same time, because it's symmetrical, it's one of those things that's just like, it's annoying, but I don't care about it. Like, you could even hold off on killing it if you really want.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're just
If
playing
you're-
backups, or if you put out like a decent forward, like 1 CP
Yeah,
up,
if your
like,
if your economy is better than your
Yes.
opponent, then whoever slammed it just gets destroyed basically, or it sets them back quite a bit.
yeah. But the issue about playing in turn 1 is that you're not playing backups.
Exactly. Unless you do play backups and then play Ultimisia, and it's just like, okay, now you have to keep up with my economy. But there's a lot of caveat to it.
Yeah.
It's got
You
a lot
need
of
basically the
interesting-
perfect hand for it, which
Yeah.
is my general issue with it.
Yeah, I think it's better to just play Ned.
Yeah.
Just turbo and Ned out. It's way more painful.
Honlim, very excited for that card. I have not put it into my ice deck yet, and then I played against someone, and half the game I was just like, if I had a Honlim, I would be set right now. Because we're slowly getting to the point where we're playing cards from Break Zone and ooh, hello. Okay.
Oh, is it a Nuge? Is it the Aphma? Or what's going on?
What's the thing? As we're getting more things entering from Break, he's
Oh, very nice.
that's what we like to see. Oh my god.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gorgeous.
the art.
Oh, and the pedestal she's on.
Yeah.
May I?
Yeah, yes, you may.
Oh.
I'm mad that the card isn't great, but I do love the art. The art is
It's so
amazing.
cute. The little froggy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cute.
I know. It's adorable.
That's a good
Well, that's
pull.
2 off cards, which I'm very happy
Yep.
about. Because that's like, there's very few full arts that I want just because of how pretty they are.
Mm-hmm.
Matchup specific cards feel terrible when they're light and dark. I 100% agree. That's my issue with Ultimisia. If you play against a deck that is going to slam 5 backups super fast, it is trash.
Yeah.
Play against aggro, it's very good. But also the fact that it costs 4 is another thing that just kind of kills it for me.
Yeah, if it costs 3, it'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh yeah, if it costs 3, it'd be nuts.
Because then slamming at turn 1 detriments you more and
Yeah.
you less. But then, like, when do you play it?
Yeah.
Is that kind of like...
Yeah, exactly, and that's the issue. And that's what I kind of wish that they did, is that you kind of have this... Well, I guess that is kind of the issue that everyone runs into when they play it now, where
Yeah.
it's just like, when do I play this? But at least in the builds that I'm going for, I don't like it. Though the next deck I'm building, I'm very excited about. I don't think it uses like next to nothing from this set, but I'm going to be messing around with Earth, Ice, Man in Black.
Okay, I'm here for it.
The big reason I want to build it now is for the Shiva. Because the idea of it is you play
A million Shivas.
Really like this Kucha spell. Not amazing, very fun turn 1 play, and it's the only way to make the opponent discard when they have no cards in their hand, which is really interesting. You might want to put that into the turbo discard, actually.
I thought about it, right?
Yeah, because the
So-
thing is, mind you, the thing that they're going to get is probably going to be more impactful than the thing that you get.
Yeah.
But you're making them discard, which is triggering your Biblos, which is triggering
Yeah.
your Weiss. Like, the big thing is a person can't get around your things by having 0 cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, Kucha spell is just like a goofy turn 1 play. Little set. Seal it. Alright.
Yeah, that Kucha spell, I thought about putting it in there. But so far my build relies more on things that guarantee a discard no
Yeah.
matter what.
He does?
Which he does,
Yeah.
but, you know,
Nice.
you also hits yourself.
Can I
so.
please? Well, the other thing is, okay, so let's say you're playing turbo discard, right? And you're
I'm not gonna... Oh, yeah.
so you're playing turbo discard, right?
Right.
And you have your Edward on the field.
Yeah.
You draw into an Edward. That Edward's a dead card in your hand.
Yeah.
More or less.
I mean, unless you special.
Unless you special. So in that case, he's amazing, right? Because it's just like, oh, I could just trade this for 4-drop Shantottocast. I could trade this for 1-drop Lightning.
Yeah.
I could trade this for 7-drop Sephiroth. Like, that's, I think in a turbo discard, because I believe it's forward, right?
It says discard 1 card, 1 card from their break zones. You can trade for anything.
Yeah. So you get to trade for anything. So my point is the thing that they're gonna get is they're gonna have to wait till their turn to play it,
Right.
and you could probably make them discard it again anyway.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you
kinda
know more about
split on
ice
it.
than I do, so I'm taking your advice to heart.
not yet because I'm not too sure about it. I haven't had much time to experiment with a lot of things this set, but gosh darn it, am I excited too. Oh, my idea for Earth Ice Mana Black. So the whole idea of the deck is that you run Mana Black, obviously. So you're running the Mana Black Kusith loop. You're running 4-drop Terra. You're running 1-drop Shiva, and you're running oh my god.
Hey.
Another, like, I don't like this card, but that heart though. oh, it's so nice.
It's very beautiful art.
It's a very beautiful art. Starting to get a little worried. I think you're gonna pull the full art Theodore. But it's nice though.
I mean, you got trades though for me.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
why we sleeve it.
Yeah, I do have stuff for you. What should you even do? At the beginning of your attack phase, during each of your turns, you may reveal any number of cards from your hand. If you reveal 3 or more fire cards, choose 1 forward, deal at 7. If you reveal 3 or more water cards, draw a card. If you reveal 3 or more of both, each effect's triggered. Cool.
Nice.
Cool. Oh yeah. Tiefur.
Turfa.
I've been playing the first full
I
art.
think
super
Ultimisia has potential as a huge anti-aggro tech, but you definitely need to build around it and have other ways to reduce your cost or play things for free. Yeah.
Yeah. She works really fun with warp.
Yeah.
Like, that's about it. Because that was my point, is that I was just like, oh, I'll run it in like a deck where I'm warping a lot. But because you only have so many options for warp right now, doesn't really work.
Yeah, she'll get better,
Yeah.
but so will Warp, but
Yeah.
still.
I really hope we get more like warp support because warp. I really like suspended magic, and I've never really had a time to play with it and construct it outside of Commander.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's a mechanic that needs to come back too when it comes to magic. Yeah, that's it. Like warps, warp's fun. It's cool. I like it. I'm excited to mess with it some more. Prompto.
So Ty, what do you think is gonna be meta this set? I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are.
Honestly, I have no clue. My best guess. So like, what's meta right now, right? So Man in Black.
Yeah.
I don't think Man in Black is going anywhere. We have a little bit more graveyard height this set, but it's not enough in my opinion.
It's not enough, yeah.
We didn't see any like archetypes really being carved out in the set. Oh, the one thing that I'm excited for, and I'm already building, and I hope is meta because I already have the deck built, is 3-drops.
Oh yeah.
I think 3-drop Fire Ice is gonna take off because there's a lot of
Foil Yuffie, you're getting closer.
scared me. Oh boy. So in my playtesting, it's been really good. Magisa is an amazing card. It's a very aggro deck, and Laswell is just like scarily good. A deck that has Fire Ice that can aggro out, that can put out like 3 forwards in one turn, and has access to Amatros is nutty.
Yeah, I think Knights are gonna be good. I mean, Avalanche is gonna get better.
I hope Knights are
it
good.
did. It got more stuff.
Ranger. The more I read the UP, the more I see.
Yeah, no,
that
Yuffie is gonna be nasty in so many
nasty.
win decks.
We'll see. The fact that she reactivates all your forwards and not just characters,
I mean, that's still
limits her.
She's just an attack second or attack third kind of character.
I think if we
like
ever
attack
see,
last is maybe not, but maybe is.
I think if we see like an aggro wind.
Is she a ninja?
Good question.
I'm pretty sure she's a ninja.
Ninja,
Yes.
yeah.
So
yeah, you can play her ninja.
She's very searchable.
She also has a very good special. Thief.
Like anything that has wind, she's going in. You have to, pretty much. She's gonna be a win staple.
I think she's gonna be okay. Here, this might be a call forward for our times we were wrong about cards. I don't think she's great. I think she's solid, but I don't think she's like amazing. Wait a second, isn't there a Cloud? No, Cloud is in the next set.
Oh my god! Ty, stop.
Hello. All right. Oh boy.
Yo.
Oh boy. Oh, the mono art is so nice.
So good.
Look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Oh boy.
Bruh.
Whew. All right. Well,
Let's put them to. Well, I wouldn't put Aerith near Sephiroth. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
that sounds like a great idea. Lore.
Cool Ranch.
Boy. Anyway, cool ranch. Oh, how much I would pay? I would pay so much money for an altered cloud card that's 420 gay 420. Oh my god. I wish I had that image handy on me. Wait, I might actually have it handy on me. I was gonna say I want to throw that up on stream right now. If I ever do a Final Fantasy VII playthrough on stream for whatever reason, I can't imagine I would, but Seraphy.
I mean, we still have games we want to play together on stream.
Yeah. Still gotta play 12.
We do have to play 12 on stream.
Riku. No. Everyone was running Riku in their pools, but I never saw it do anything. Oh, that's a lie. Brian played he played Lightning against me and got something back, and I was upset about it. Lulu, Soul. Because Light and Dark only have H's this set. I
Yeah.
feel like we're pulling way, way more, and I think
Yeah.
that's kind of the
That's okay.
intended effect.
Yeah, that's okay.
Especially, I like both. I think the Squall's the only card that I don't super care about.
Yeah.
Billy Bob. Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. The mall rat.
The mall rat.
Clerks? Something Jay and Silent Bob?
Is Silent Bob's first name Billy?
It might be.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I was
crystal.
confused because I just saw that, and I'm like, did I get a test card?
That
Yeah,
would be
this is
awesome
the crystal.
Too. It's a crystal.
Oh, it looks so weird.
I like it
Here,
though.
one sec. Yeah.
We got the dark crystal.
I don't know if I'd call it a dark crystal.
Well, the last time was light.
Oh, it's from 11.
Hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting that they gave the crystals categories.
Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't have. Oh yeah, it does have a category.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, it's searchable in Star Civil. Yo.
Yo.
Shut up.
Looks like getting asleep. False cities. Oh, I almost did it again. I almost cracked through at the same time. Pain.
That is very Twisted Metal reminiscent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Reminds me of Axel from Twisted Metal.
That was actually the first thing I thought of when I saw that, because it's the fact that it's the PS2 graphics.
Yep.
That really makes it Foil Garuda.
Well, it's funny because at the pre-release, I saw people playing it. I'm like, anybody ever play Twisted Metal? Everyone just looks at me and they're like just me? Okay.
I've never played Twisted Metal, but I've watched video playthroughs of it.
Yeah.
Just as a kid, it was just like I got a PS1 pretty late into its life, so I never got. I had like all the staples. I had like Spyro and
Crash.
That was about it.
Yeah, I never. Ooh, nice.
Is that number 3 again?
I think it's number 3 again because you got the Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. I got the Arciela. I think
and
early.
The Crystal.
One sec. So this is my 4th box.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. One sec. I have to.
This is what. Yeah, you mix them all up.
Yeah.
Now.
This is my. Here, 1 sec. This is what I get for trying to beat extra. First of all, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across 4 boxes. That's 2 extras.
Kinda.
Okay.
The crystal doesn't.
Well, yeah, the crystal doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, okay.
They might have upped the rate. They might have just upped the rate.
I'm thinking they upped the rate. Has anybody said anything in chat?
No responses yet.
Ian, Elena. This is so weird. Oh wait, 1 sec.
Yeah, I used to play Twisted Metal at my friend Kyle's house. Not to be confused with my coworker Kyle or like one of the other many Kyles I know. But we used to love Twisted Metal. Like it was funny how his parents got it for him, and they were like they saw the blood and everything. Like yeah, it's pixelated, but he couldn't see Harry Potter because Harry Potter was like
satanic.
Satanic, like devil worship. So I always laughed about that. I'm like I don't.
Also, really quick, I have 2 more boxes.
Yeah, you do.
Damn.
So we were always laughing about that, and like it's funny, but you know he eventually got to see Harry Potter, and he wasn't really that impressed by it, which is fair. But you know, we can play Twisted Metal, dang it.
It was always funny that you always know that kid that was allowed to like have Halo or something.
Yeah,
but then their parents
God
were
forbid they see Harry Potter or some character with a wand.
Yeah.
Or like Dungeons and Dragons is gonna try. It's just a ritual.
Yeah. Oh, I follow a subreddit called Insane Parents, and oh no, this was I think QAnon Casualty maybe, where so you know how I order clothes from Killstar?
Yeah.
Killstar made a Christmas sweater that it has like Baphomet on it. And they accidentally sent it to their parents, and their parents were like, "We burned it, by the way." And she was like, "Why? Like, I spent money on that." And she's like, "It's satanic, and you're being tricked into it." And it's like,
no, I bought it on purpose.
Yeah, hail Satan, hell yeah.
No, I read something today that there was a group of people in the 17 or 1800s, I forget.
Nice.
that they protested like Christmas
Yeah.
because apparently Christmas, having stolen the date of a pagan holiday, means that Christians were actually being duped into worshiping the devil and all these false gods and stuff. So like, I was just like, you're accusing the Christian church of worshiping the devil. I don't follow your logic, but okay. So I thought that was hilarious. Satanic Panic stuff is really, it's just mind blowing to me. I don't understand it.
I adore Satanic Panic stuff. I actually had a really great conversation with my coworker Ryan,
Mhm.
who you met at
Yes.
Lazy Dog, where we were talking about the idea of the Satanic Panic and how we're almost in a weird.
Kind of
We
return to
Yeah,
it.
we joked about having like Shantottocast economics, and
Okay.
now we're into social.
Yeah, we're just going through all the different, yeah.
Sociology here, but like the Satanic Panic, we're kind of seeing a re-rise in it due to like kind of, I don't want to say, well, yeah, I'll say conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
And like the whole idea that there's like a satanic cabal, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's, we were just kind of talking about how there's like this new like kind of fear about Satan,
Yeah.
and I doubt that it'll blow up like, oh baby, oh that's
Hey.
pretty.
You just get all these nice looking full arts.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think this card is ass. I think this card is terrible.
So funny story.
Yeah.
So on Monday when we were playing, I borrowed one of Brian's decks.
Uh-huh.
He actually ran one of those.
Yeah,
I
decent
played
concealed.
that card.
Yeah,
I had a Charlotta come in first out because I warped the Charlotta after the Garuda.
yeah,
So the Charlotta came in first. I got the search, and then I had it break and wipe both boards.
uh-huh.
And then I played August for free.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
And Brian was like, "What the?" He was looking at me like I had I just chopped my own head off.
Yeah,
It's like, why are you killing your own thing? Like there's like what's your lot? Like he knows that I'm not like completely brain dead.
yeah.
It's like, what's your game here? And then I play the August. He's like, oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess, okay, I kind of follow you. Not brilliant, but it makes sense. I'm like, okay, good. I have the approval. Somebody smarter than me understands what I'm doing.
That's
we're
the
good.
first foil unit, I think.
I don't think. I'm pretty
There
sure
was
you had
another
one.
one?
Yeah, pretty sure I had one earlier on.
Oh, this always happens with whenever we do an opening. I never finished talking about Ice Earth Men in Black.
Oh, yeah. You also, yeah, go
I
ahead.
keep doing this. I always do this. I need to get that ADD diagnosis. Yuna's another card in it. The whole idea of it is that you have Terra out, right?
Mhm.
You have Man in Black out, right?
Sure.
So Man in Black is able to loop Kusiths and Cockatrice.
Yes.
Cockatrice.
Right.
You Cockatrice something. Okay, so you have Terra and Man in Black out in the field, right? Cockatrice something. That can't attack or block. So that's one blocker down.
Yep.
Terra dulls a forward
Mhm.
and a backup, or freezes a backup,
Yeah.
either or. You dull another thing, and then Man in Black triggers and something else can't block. So with one CP, with a little setup, 3 things can't block.
Yeah, that's nasty, actually.
So the whole idea is that you just Tidor, you just take your time and just like, it doesn't matter how many forwards you build up, none of them can block. And the deck might need a little adjusting, but right now I really like it. I'm also running a Unileska in it, just so you could pitch your spare summons.
We should work on that deck on a Fix It Friday.
We should have a Fix It Friday.
Yeah, we should.
I remember I was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a Fix It Friday first week of October, baby.
Yup, that happened.
Yeah. I hate having a real life.
Dude, yeah,
I just want to do podcast stuff.
I know. But once we get your little studio set up at your house,
Yeah.
we'll get to just record however long, and it'll be great.
And all the time.
Yup.
I'm just gonna be recording everything I do at my desk.
When work ramps down right before the holidays, which is usually our dead period where everyone's like, yeah, I got PTO, I'll burn 2 weeks of it.
Yeah.
I'll be
Oh, at Bill.
Hey Bill. I'll be working on some script stuff, doing some research. I was trying to do research for meta analysis or meta recap today, and I still can't get to anything from 2020.
Oh,
on FF decks. It's just not there. It's just gone. For whatever reason. Like 2020 to 2021, like half of it's just gone. So like I don't know how to, you know, I want to do that, but kind of stuck. Um, so you know, yeah,
Yeah.
like we can recap 2022 if we wanted. We can just make a video for every
Yeah.
year. But we'll be missing like part of 2020 and part of 2021.
We'll have to
So
figure it out.
yeah,
That would actually be well. This is something maybe when we have a bit more reach to just be able to do like in a way like an oral history
yeah.
of the year of just reaching out to like top players and just be
Oh,
like,
that'd be cool.
like what decks did you play? Oh,
Ooh, starter card.
yeah,
Beautiful starter
Titan.
card.
That Titan is so nice.
That's
too.
such a good Titan. I think it's a good card. It's a pretty card. And it's a fun card.
I just wish it. Wow, this
Really
is
sticky.
super sticky. It's okay. It's just a lemon. I think it's all right. I wish it could exile another one. I wish it could exile from the opponents, but
I mean, that'd be a
that's
little
me being
aggressive.
greedy.
Yeah, that's greedy.
Like there we go. Alpha Cerberus. I want to say I'm done with full arts for this box.
Oh, I think you're gonna get another one.
In my
Knowing your luck, you're gonna get another one.
Man, these are super stuck. Cryo.
Almost to my case. One more box.
Yep. Up.
Ooh,
Sheila.
nice.
Alicia. All right. Last two chances for another third full art. What's a despot?
A despot, like a kind of a pathetic ruler that you know is kind of
Mash.
not quite, not quite what they could be. You know,
Okay.
kind of disgraced a little bit.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I'll double check that definition.
Uno mas. Uno mas, chat. Let's go. Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a cruel ruler, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wouldn't. So not
A
disgraced.
crueler,
per se.
if you.
Cruel. Yeah. Thank you.
I make that joke and we go down to 0 viewers.
I made some really good pun at work yesterday, and everybody laughed, and I was like, "Are you pitying me, or do you mean it?" Turns out some people actually meant it, so I'll take the win.
We take those.
Yeah, I forget what the joke was, but in the moment, I was like very proud of myself. Well, that's not where that was supposed to go.
All right, last chance for me to get full art Yuffie. Yeah, stamp Yuffie. And I'm gonna jinx it, but I really don't want a full art sand. I don't like that.
And next pack.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Pop. Dryad. Galoof.
That Galoof is so good. I love that Galoof.
Say it with me. Good and sealed.
Oh, dude, that card wrecked and sealed.
Elena. Krista.
It got me an almost victory, it got me a victory, and it got me a decisive victory. Not in that order.
Sid Hayes. Titus. Origin. Oh, I thought that was full art for a second. Ah! More! I do hope we could see maybe a Warp Tribal deck.
Warp Tribal would be interesting. The only problem is that you'd be wide open for way too long for a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like, you'd get there,
yeah, but that would be the trade-off. Is that you
Yeah.
have all these insane warp cards, and then you get like effects for triggering warp. Oh,
and your opponent just has to have a million Leviathans and Amis, or you're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember I used to play that one online TCG, Shadowborn, I want to say it was called?
Shadowverse?
Shadowverse, that's it.
Yeah.
There was one character you play in Shadowverse where her whole shtick is that she always played cards that would sit on the field and do nothing for 2 to 3 turns. And then when they finally entered, they were like overpowered.
Yeah.
And then she had cards that would remove counters from them. And it would give you benefits for removing counters and stuff. I would love to see that with Warp.
That'd be nuts. It'd be broken, though. I think it'd be too many ways
Maybe.
to abuse it if it were available. I don't know. It just seems a little risky to me from a balance standpoint.
We'd have to see.
I say that a lot about a lot of things.
Yeah.
But you know.
Because, for example, like suspend in Magic, like there's quite a few suspend cards, and the only ones that ever became meta were ones that were cheated out. Because the whole thing about it is that they made a bunch of suspend cards, where the shtick of them is that they don't actually have a mana cost, so you can't cast them. You can only suspend them. But then people were like, "Hey, Wizards, does that mean that it has like 0 as its mana cost?" And they're like, "Yeah, I guess." And people were like, "Cool, I'm gonna cast something that just lets me cast something of 1 or less for free. Well, this doesn't cost anything, so I get a free cast." My point is, you can't do that with Warp.
Yeah. But still, I think there's other ways that would make it abusable. If you can find a loop to remove counters from things, that would just ruin the game for a little while.
I would adore it.
They just banned that card immediately. Whatever enabled that.
Though it would have to be a card that, like, the thing is, if they do make that card, it would have to be something that can remove counters from things on the field. Because obviously that wouldn't affect Warp.
Yeah.
Which is why I wish that the new Leviathan would remove only stop character abilities on the field. And same with Amaterasu.
Well, triggers from forward.
Melvin. Oh, I just realized I didn't open that in front of everyone. Melvin. Halfway through this box. Let's see.
The good stuff is usually on top and bottom.
Yeah.
So.
Rune Fencer and
Ashi.
Oh, full art. Creel.
Yeah. Hey. Okay.
It's
cool.
fine. I'm not crazy about it.
Good. Nice.
I do really like the art though.
Yeah, it's nice art.
The art is
beautiful.
Nice.
You got a lot of really good looking full. I mean, they made a lot of good looking full arts too.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this set is none of the full arts look bad. I think it's pretty rare that a full art looks straight up bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I got 2 in a row.
That'd be cool. Oh,
I'm gonna start doing like the fancy reveals.
The slow reveals, yeah. Do them a little higher up. Move the stakes. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna need some of those.
I pulled one out of my pre-release kit too. So, what you didn't buy the deck, Eric?
I couldn't get the deck, so Brian got one for me. At least if you remembered. I hope you remember. Brian, please tell me you remembered.
Oh, he bought one at Good Game yesterday.
So okay, then hopefully that was one. Yeah, because he asked if I wanted him to buy one for me. I was like, please.
Because I was surprised he bought it. Because I was just like, I'm surprised you don't already have that.
And he did.
Maria. All I know is that he was asking people if they wanted their full arts from it.
Yeah, because he's getting his triplicates, his play sets.
All right. Oh, cheaper. Grand. Nope. Leafkin. Taste.
I like Leafkin a lot. Yeah. It's a very nice card.
We're down to okay. I really scared myself because I saw the dark and I'm like, "There's a full art dark card in this set."
I would take that Ultimate as a full art. It's a pretty nice one.
Not full art. 5 packs left, chat.
All right.
I'll tell you. All right. Nope, not a full art. Rune Fencer. Where's the
Nope. Vanille. All right. That's your case? We're done?
No,
three
packs.
More. 3 packs. Okay.
I was gonna say I didn't pull the second full art out of this one yet. Or the third.
Or the third. Or the fourth. Nope.
Gladiolus. Gladdy Daddy. Daddy Gladdy.
Ty's stressing. It's stuck to something. Ugh. Nope.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Uh-oh,
Well, like,
last chance.
it's kind of funny because even if this doesn't have a full art, I still ended one over.
Yeah, over average.
Average. All right. One sec. I actually didn't read his attack trigger. Attacks all fours. Okay. It's full art. Yeah. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, he got it. He
Okay.
got there.
All right. It's no Yuffie, but it's the one full art in the set that I desperately wanted, so I'm happy. Boom. Oh, thank God. The second I saw the 9, I was just like, yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Oh, hell yeah.
So Ty got everything. You got pretty much all the full arts you wanted from the set.
Yeah.
Except for the Yuffie, of course.
Yeah, except for the Yuffie. Yeah, because Tidor I wanted. I think Tidor is like the only full art from the set that I like desperately wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one that I'm missing is I really wanted a Tama.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right,
Woo!
gather your stuff. Let me get up on the stage.
Yeah, this is. We're gonna need a second.
Yep. I'll just take a sec to open up my case here. Preemptively.
Let me just start filling boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, I neglected to buy a 2K ahead of time.
See, now I'm glad because we still have this like anticipation going into whether or not we're gonna get a Yuffie.
Yeah. It's always more tense when we
Yeah.
have anything good in the second case.
Because like obviously I want a Yuffie, right?
Right.
Like a Yuffie be really
Sure,
poggers,
yeah, of course.
But
The value you got out of this anyway is still
Yeah.
really solid.
But at the same time, I want the Yuffie entirely because it's hard to get.
Yeah.
I don't want the Yuffie because I would play it. Or
I
because
want it for
would
the
collect it.
collection. Yeah, I want it for
Yeah.
the collection because I know getting it now will be easier than getting it 5 years from now.
Because even going into this, I kind of said to myself, like, I hope Eric's the one that gets it, and I just hope I get, like, the nice, pretty ones.
Yeah, because I can get those later.
Yeah.
I can get what you have later.
Yeah.
Yuffie will be way hard to get later. I may have an extra Tama and Melvin up for trade. We'll have to see for sure when my cards get in. Ooh,
Dope.
cool.
Dope. Yeah, because I just love the art on that Tama, honestly. Like, I
Yeah,
just
all the
really like
all the WAF cards this set are just
Yeah.
nice.
They just look so storybooky. I love it.
Yeah.
Whew. Also, I'm mad at myself. I was at Good Games yesterday and I forgot to buy 2K. Oh my god! I keep reading the Leviathan's a common.
Yeah. It's a good.
They're not making the same mistake as Amaterasu again.
Right.
They're like, we're not setting that as an H. Everyone needs to get their copies of this.
Yup. I really wish they'd reprint that card again. Easier. Because we're at the point in the game where, like, that's the only card that I'm, like, afraid to tell people about when I'm telling them to get into the game.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is a very unique card, and it's $30.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It is like literally the single card in this game that it's like the one asterisk.
It's
to-
a hard to get staple, yeah.
If you want to play fire, you need a playset of Amaterasu. If you want to flash fire, you need a playset of Amaterasu.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's why I'm anybody I teach, I don't play fire against them, or like I'll hand them fire. I'll be like, yo, you play samurai or play something that you can use the cool thing, and then, you know, if you want to play again, you can borrow my stuff. But those cards are hard to get.
Yeah,
so.
I try not to. I actually, so I went back through my collection, and I just kind of went through stuff, and I found out I still had a spare playset of Amaterasu.
Whoa!
And so
you have $100 in your pocket.
I just said screw it. Well, actually, they fell down to like 23, but I
Still.
said screw it. Other people need this more than me. I get nothing by hoarding these. I'm just throwing them into my trade binder. And literally, first time I showed my trade binder, someone's like, "I'll buy one off of you, 24." I'm like, "Got it."
Cool. Yeah. I mean,
it was Nick. Nick was just like, "I'll just
that
Venmo
doesn't
you."
shock
I
me at
was
all.
like,
Yeah. I mean, it's a
bro.
card everybody needs. Like,
Yeah.
it's an effect everybody needs.
Yeah. He only needed one, but it was
Still, I actually might want to buy one off you.
Yeah.
I kind of need one. I mean, I'd rather have the full art promo, but
Yeah.
you know, those are a little harder to get.
because not to flex,
me.
but I think I have. If I'm correct, I should have 3 playsets of it.
Oh my, yeah, I have.
Because the big thing about it is that that was Opus 12. People didn't open up a lot of Opus 12 because the only thing people cared about in Opus 12 was Amaterasu. However, Full Arch and Toto was an Opus 12, so I
Yeah.
opened up a lot of Opus 12 because I wanted everything but. So,
Is that what are you gonna keep a pack?
uh, I'll figure it
Okay.
out.
I can just keep one of mine.
So the reason I have been keeping packs is that on my here's my little organizing hack. What I have been doing is I've been putting the pack onto my storage boxes,
Mhm.
so I could tell like what's what from
Yeah.
just glance without having to like read.
All right.
'Cause
I'm gonna get up in here.
So now what I've actually been doing, and I actually kind of want to buy some empty boxes if people have them.
Yeah.
I've been tearing apart these boxes and then setting them up so the box looks like it. And when I was looking for stuff, I found a spare empty Opus 11 box I had.
Oh, nice.
So my Opus 11 one looks like lit. Oh boy.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna start
So that
pulling
goes
this
up in
box
that
out.
corner.
I'm so sorry, by the way.
It is what it is. It's what happens every time. Look, I host.
Yeah,
You have to drive all the way out to me.
You'll get revenge when you have to drive all the way out to me.
Yep. Like, I give you leeway because you drive all the way out here.
Mhm.
Like, that's fair.
Actually, the drive here was excellent.
I was actually worried your traffic would be really bad because of the weather. It was
it was a
pretty-
beautiful drive. Surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah, there was like
traffic around here for me has been awful today.
really. It was
Yeah.
raining a little bit, but I didn't run into like any traffic the entire time.
All right.
Yeah, I got because it usually takes me 40 minutes. It took me 35.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
there
shocking.
there just weren't a lot of people on the road today for obvious reasons, but then I left late enough that I missed the rush hour.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Match.
I'm so happy I got Theodore. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'm just
That's
like
awesome.
chilling in the afterglow. I'm excited to see what you pull though.
Yeah, I'm very excited for mine. I'm just gonna start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, it's like, I'll close
Send those over to Kim's side of the office.
mine up so I'm not getting
Yeah. Good idea.
stuff.
Good stuff. Well, okay, a regular Yuffie. Good.
I'll
Cool. Fine.
slide that under.
Well, Squall. Twitted Dragon.
That Squall is another really good card for
It's a solid card for
Say
Steel.
it with me, chat. It
Sealed.
was good and sealed. So you see the Final Fantasy
Blue
16
and
trailer?
Dandy. I did not. No, I didn't
didn't?
have time today.
They revealed the release date.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be there. The
Is it gonna be on the 16th of a month?
Well, no. Oh god.
Why?
that would've been great. Oh no! The worst part is it works exactly 7 days before. Wait, no. Yeah, 7 days before it was the 16th. Oh, that sucks. Anyway,
Womp womp.
they were aiming for Q4 2023.
Okay.
It's going to be June 23rd,
Oh.
2023.
Wow.
Yeah, that surprised me.
X-Star.
Foil X-Star too.
Foil
Nice.
X-Star.
Oh, I love that.
Money, money, money. Ooh.
Yeah,
Blast pack.
I don't think that X-Star is gonna be like.
No, it's gonna be solid though.
I don't think it's gonna be a $5 bazillion card.
No.
But I will be very surprised if Fire Ice does not see competitive play.
Yeah. No, same.
Or even just like some sort of build with Axstar. I think Axstar is gonna.
X-Star is gonna be playing a card for free is solid.
Playing cards for free is solid. Killing something off of playing a card for free is solid.
Yup.
And then on top of that, dulling and freezing everything.
Woo!
Melvian.
All
Do you
right.
need card sleeves or do
Nope,
you?
I got them.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna go into anyway. I use perfect fits for my collection,
oh my
so.
god, look at him. Oh, he's so pretty.
Woo-hoo-wee.
He's hot.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's the jaw, man. It's the jaw and the lips. He's got the Squidward.
Yeah, he also like just the perfect level of cleavage. You
Yeah.
feel?
No, for sure. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that's
That
nice.
looks solid. That is very nice. It's going right over there.
I'm gonna have to hit up Mike at Perfect Circle for his lore.
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
Hayes.
I can't believe that I pulled 3 full arts out of 2 boxes.
It's disgusting.
It's insane.
Hey, we got a crystal. I was hoping I didn't have to trade you for one. Or, pull out the gun.
Yeah. Also, wait. I'm so excited for crystals to come back eventually.
I am too. Crystal. I'm the nut.
Oh, when I was at Good Games yesterday, we were watching. We had Game Awards on
Yeah.
silent because Bill was worried about it like messing with draft.
Right.
So we were just kind of watching it silently, and I was sitting next to Brian, and Brian was sitting right next to the TV, so he can't really see a lot of it, but it was in my peripheral vision the entire time. And whenever an Among Us thing came on, I just go, and every time he'd look, and I just be like, God, like, every single time.
Riku and Cerberus. That's hilarious.
He got so excited.
That's funny.
Also, I think I might have yelled this at you at Bill's place. Watch Chainsaw Man.
I
It's
know.
so good.
I need
it's
to.
so good. It's on Hulu.
I
It's
know.
on Crunchyroll. It's on pirating.
It's on pirate. I was waiting for you to say that.
So good. It is so good.
Seraphy foil.
Seraphy.
Okay. Galoof. Good. I need more Galoof.
Yeah. I'm not gonna call out Brian, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. But there's one character that has a contract with the devil, and we don't know what contract she has.
Foil Gilgamesh again. That's a
and
second. Nice.
There's been a meme going around that she has this very lewd devil, and just this ongoing joke in the community. And Brian heard it and he thought it was true. He thought it was canon, and I was like joking about it. He's like, "Well, that's actually her devil." I'm like, "No, it's not. No, it's not, Brian." Well, there's the H.
There we go.
H,
I'm
yeah.
like, where is it? I can't find it.
That card is also nutty.
It's interesting. I like it. I don't like it for 5, but I like it.
Crystal?
Oh no, I thought you were gonna choose.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
no, I'm talking about Crystal.
Yeah, Chris is solid.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh, literally, there she is. See, isn't that art just nice?
It is very nice.
I think I like the Charlotte art the best, but like
Charlotte is really good.
The big thing about it is how so Tama isn't foil, but
yeah, it's
I think
everything
that's
around.
Amaterasu behind her is foil.
Is it?
I think it's
interesting.
Amaterasu. I could be wrong.
I can't tell. I mean, I can see it, but I can't tell what it is.
Yeah.
The cactar in the corner and the little chocobo.
Chocobo.
Adorable. Little Geomancer. Onion Knight. Can I get a Yuffie? Ooh, a Ferret!
Oh my god.
Not a Yuffie, but that's a full art.
Bro! Number 3!
Number 3. They might have just upped the rate.
Maybe. Oh my god. That's such a nice art too.
Oh, it's so good.
Maybe they did it so you pull one of every full art out of a
master case? Maybe.
And then maybe one of the extra ones is filled with a Yuffie?
Maybe.
We'll have to see. So I pulled 12 total. No, I pulled 14 total across 6 boxes.
Foil Zell and a Fran.
Also you have a foil Fran in your future, I think.
I very well may.
If you don't pull the Yuffie, of course.
Onion Knight and Furion. Furion's a card I really like.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
Pull the foil one. Because I remember this being an L, and I was like, why? There's a 5 or more characters. Furion gets haste and text around it. Okay, that's not terrible. Discard one card. If the discarded card was fire.
Cool card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can see why
he's solid. Like, I like that card.
I hope he's in like a low to the ground fire water deck.
He's searchable. Because he's warrior and rebel. He has 2 support and anything that plays 2. Which is, there's cards that work for that. So like there's flexibility there. Accessibility, I should say. Salamander and Caius. Dragoon. Oh man, I'm gonna have a whole time sorting all this for my bulk box and then my Aranea foil. Yes, good.
RNA.
Very happy
really
about
love
that one.
RNA,
I love that RNA. It's a very good card. All right, so that's box 1 out of the case. Those can go over there. Yeah, because I'm doing what I'm calling Project Bulk Box, where I'm just donating a playset of every card that is a common or rare to whoever needs it.
Yeah.
And I'm separating them all out of my bulk, and I'm getting rid of like 6,000 cards.
Good idea.
Because I need to get rid of cards.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to donate bulk to me for me to sort and, give some away, by all means,
Yeah.
please feel free.
I have overflow boxes that I've just been giving away.
Yeah. So,
And I know I'm going to have overflow boxes from this set. I know
Yeah.
exactly who to give it to. So.
Jalinka and Sonon.
Whenever I see Chalinka, I just go, ah!
Ah! Clipping the mic. Laswell, foil, and a squall. Ooh, full art high.
Oh, I forgot he's a full art.
I did too. But here he is.
Totally forgot he was a full art. I do like the art. That's another card that I need to like kind of mess around with because he can't be targeted when he ETBs Dull Freeze 3.
Up to 4.
Up to 4. Oh, freeze them, not Dull Freeze.
Yeah, it's not dull and freeze. It's just, But still, if you get it after your opponent casts a bunch of stuff, like, it's pretty nasty. A sticky pack. So, I don't know how often you get earworms, Ty. But I
Theodore.
Yep, Theodore. For some reason, the last couple weeks, I've had, like, earworms get stuck in my head. And that normally doesn't happen to me, ever. But I've had Grandma got run over by a reindeer stuck in my head.
So sorry.
And it hurts.
It's
not fun. Like, there's worse songs that I've had stuck in my head before.
I think everyone.
like-
Okay, I'm gonna make a case really quick. Everyone hates. What's the song? Simply having a wonderful Christmas.
Yeah.
Time. Everyone hates that song. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer is 100 times worse. In my opinion.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of Christmas music just kind of like bores me to tears. I don't like hate it. I'm just bored by it because I've heard it my whole life.
Yeah. So when I was in Japan, one of the really things about Japan was we were there in December.
Yeah.
So they were playing Christmas music. However, they didn't play Christmas music. They played like covers. They played a lot of instrumentals. And it was nice because I was just like walking around and I was like kind of jamming. I'm like, oh yeah, this is Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this is like Grandma got run over by a reindeer. And
but you don't have to listen to the voice.
Exactly. It's just
the vocals are just absent. That's great.
Was just subtle. It was nice. Like I had a nice shopping experience.
Way more tolerable.
Because the big thing is in the States, we just listen to the same 5 songs, no variations on it.
It's
just
really
the same 5
exhausting.
songs.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. So to be in Japan when it's just like these nice little instrumentals, it's cute. It's nice. It was nice. Welcome back to Shantottocast Reviews Christmas music. Oh, I love that part.
Parts.
Beautiful art.
Very
beautiful,
nice.
Beautiful art.
Very nice. Spoil me. I know. You go over there. You get a special spot, bud. Black Mage. Gilgamesh. Good.
Oh, also something. So when we got the full reveals, 1-drop backup, no back.
Yeah.
No downside.
I know. Yeah. Well, no, I was commenting on that at the pre-release.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like we actually have functional, playable 1-drop backups now that are worth using.
Yeah. 1-drop backups with an upside. That is, I was like freaking out when I saw that.
Foil Soul and a Daisy. Because I forget who it is that plays 1-drop backups for free. But
Furion or Sid 2. Sid 2.
Is it
the 4-drop backup? I think.
Maybe. I don't know. Foil Lightning and Melusine. Nice. But yeah, I was like, oh, that card's like playable now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because the cards aren't particularly good. They're fine. I can't really imagine them seeing a lot of play unless they're running like a very backup centric deck. Because because if you're already at 5, being able to just cycle them away is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm conflicted. Who knows? Because maybe they will see. Maybe people will just be like, oh, like at worst it's a 1-drop backup. Which to
Yeah.
be fair, we have 1-drop backups they don't see play.
Right.
But to also kind of say
To
like
have these optional
yeah.
effects we can use with them is pretty cool.
they're basically cantrips in a weird way.
Yeah.
Pay 1 of this color, discard this card, draw a card. They give you 1 card deeper into your deck.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'd rather have like a really good card or a card that can specifically search the card that I want.
Sure.
So I'm just kind of conflicted on it. I like them. I'm just not.
I think they're less trash than the other ones that we have currently.
Yeah.
Just okay, getting to the bottom of the second box. Ooh, Full Art Cypher.
There he is.
Cool. I like it.
Well, I think you're gonna pull the Raijin. So if you want a Fusion, let me know.
We'll see.
If you want to complete the set.
Cool. Okay. Beastmaster and a Squall. Oh man, you want to go to Eiffel Waffle after this?
Not particularly.
Fair. Yes.
I had a horchata milkshake earlier,
Mm.
and it hasn't hit me yet. So I think I'm good. I'm pretty sure I took my anti-intolerance.
Mm-hmm. Like lactate or whatever.
Lactate,
yeah.
I think I took my lactate. I have like just a Walgreens brand one. That's my foil crystals. Because I was just fucking dying for a milkshake, and they're so good. They put like a whole ass churro in it.
Oh.
And you can take it out and eat it while you're waiting for the rest of the
Oh, that's so good. Why don't you use it as a straw though?
You can't. They
it's full?
They chocolate dip it.
Okay, I'm not
And
gonna
it's
complain about that. That's good. That's fine. Therian again. Good. Another one. I like that. Vice on the Garuda. Oh, man. So, Kim has been having MK and Mag over every couple weekends.
Oh, nice.
With the explicit and express purpose of playing through the PlayStation 2 Bratz games. It is a fantastic time.
Why Bratz?
Because they're so bad, but they're so funny. The dialogue is hilarious. I've sat and watched, and they are just a trip, dude. Like, there's a mechanic in them where, you know, it means nothing, but your fashion sense just gets characters to comment, and it changes some of the, like, idle dialogue. And if you wear, like, the idea of one of the first ones is that you're supposed to wear a matching collection at all times.
Yeah.
If you wear even one thing from a different collection,
Yeah.
everybody thinks you're ugly. And so they'll comment on it and be like, oh, that's a bold choice, even for you.
Oh my
and it's just
God.
like, you're just wearing sunglasses from a different brand. Like,
Yeah.
calm down. And they're like, nah, you look like you just crawled out of the sewer, girl. And it's like,
Me-
whoa!
Me and every other Final Fantasy 14 player.
Oh man, but like it's so brutal, but like another
ooh.
Full Art Angry. Well, that's my second. I have
Oh.
one of those. So trades, I guess.
I'm trying to think of what a full. Oh no, I think the Ash is the only secondary full art I pulled, and I traded it away.
But yeah, just the gameplay is basic as hell. So like whatever.
Yeah.
But like it's so funny. Like it's just raw entertainment value. It's just super stupid. So we've been enjoying the hell out of it. Arc and a Sonon. Okay. Da-da. I actually really like this Vanille.
What does it do?
You can dull her when she's active. She's an H. She definitely opened her.
I don't think I opened her in my pre-release.
Oh,
So I
okay.
didn't read her.
Got fair.
Yeah.
Fair. You can dull her when she's active and just cancel an auto unless their opponent pays 2 more.
Huh.
So it's just like, oh, you paid everything for a Shantotto board wipe. Pay 2 more. You got 2? Oh no, you don't have 2. No board wipe.
Am I about to feel really dumb for not reading this card? Because that's like busted.
Right at the top. It's like 3rd down or something.
Oh, there it
Yeah.
is. Don't have to choose one auto ability.
Like it's just any auto.
Put one of the breaks, choose one backup in your breaks on into your hand. That's nuts.
Yeah. I know.
That's disgusting.
I know.
And if they try to kill it, you just get value.
Yeah. It's a 2 for 1 or a 3 for
Oh my
1.
god, I didn't read that card.
Where? Oh, damn.
Also, I was gonna make a joke where I was gonna say, and even if I did it, open it in pre-release, it's not like I read the cards I put in my deck.
Nice.
That was like the most like common thing in pre-releases lately, and I always get a kick out of it where someone just doesn't read the card.
Yep.
Oh, I had an interesting interaction in pre-release. So, first turn.
Oh,
there he is.
I got it.
The art is so
Let's
nice.
go.
That is so nice. So I was playing turn 1. I put down 2 backups, and then I warped Umax, and
Yumcax, you mean?
Yumcax, yeah. And I was just like, okay, like this is a good play. Like I'll set everything up. And then the first time I was playing against, played Waka, looked at the top 3 and added Leviathan, and I'm like, that like kills my play. Like that really sucks. I was like so upset.
Yeah.
And then Umax goes down to 2, and then goes down to 1, and then it finally comes time for me to play Umax. I'm like, final counter removal. Any response? And he's like, nope. I'm like, okay. Umax enters field, and he's like, yeah, that's fine. And I'm like, okay. I was like, do we not know the rules interaction here? I didn't say anything because I was just so greedy, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was just one of those things that was just like, oh, okay.
Ooh, Gladdy.
Because it was someone who's played the game for a while, so I was surprised, but...
Well, Kryl and Ultimecia. Quistis and Fran. Fran Drescher.
Who?
Fran.
Oh!
The nanny.
From, yeah, the
Yeah.
nanny. She was in, was she in an episode of Seinfeld?
Probably. It was that era of TV.
I don't know, I
Check
never
it
watched
out.
Seinfeld.
It's decent. It's pretty good.
I remember the
Better
morning,
than Friends.
the morning of my wedding, when I was waiting for you guys to show up at the hotel, I was watching Seinfeld in my
Nice.
bed. And I remember, because like it was on, and I was like, the only episode of Seinfeld that I know is about Elaine buying her friend a bra. And I was just like, what was that episode about? And it came on, and I was just like, oh, time to find out. Seinfeld's a lot funnier than I remember.
Yeah, it was decent. I always appreciated the Frogger episode where George tries to buy the Frogger cabinet because it has high scores on it.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get it to a backup like power supply
Yeah.
at his house so he can keep the score. But then it gets unplugged in the street and and the power goes out and he loses the score because none of it's on like a hard drive.
Fun fact: the score he actually got is impossible.
Yeah. That's not surprising.
Yeah, it was Seinfeld.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they
it was a
jack it
sitcom.
up.
They weren't gonna research how many points you could get in.
Ooh, Fuller Bosch.
Oh, I actually really like that art.
Very nice, very nice.
See, I got all the full arts that I want. You're getting all the full art L's.
Yeah, which is fine by me.
Because I think Fran's coming up. Because there's him, Fran.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when you pull the Yuffie.
Oh, I totally gotta pull the Yuffie.
Yeah. That for reals.
Oh, I was like, no way, I got 2 in a row.
This is your third box, right?
This is
1, 2,
my
3,
third
4,
box,
5, 6,
correct.
7. Okay, so first box had 3 full arts. Second one did not. And it looked like, at least according to mine, it
Well,
was
jacked.
every third box has 2 full arts, or has 3 full arts.
Mm.
I'm happy that they're upping the.
Yeah, upping the rate
okay.
is good. That means more full arts are out there.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
I like when the stakes go down on that stuff because it means more people get to have the bling.
Yeah, more people get to have the bling. You're opening them out of more packs. getting a full art's like kind of less of a. I don't want to say it's less of a thing. It's still really cool, but
But
it's
it doesn't make you feel as bad when you
yeah.
don't get one because you know you can get one elsewhere.
Yeah, it's more people having full art, so I'm not going to be upset.
Yeah,
That also kind of
Tifa
explains
and
why we saw
Yuffie.
so many full arts in pre-releases.
Yeah,
Because I feel like we saw like a spike.
I saw a lot.
My first pre-release, 4 people out of 8 kits opened. I think 4 full arts were pulled, maybe 5.
Hmm.
Um, and then at Good Games, I think 3 got opened out of our 6. Oh no, we were 7 people.
At Nico's, Walters bought 2 kits. He opened one and got no full arts or anything, and then foil Charlotta, good. And then and then he went home and opened another one. He's like, "Yep, there's the full art," which is why I laugh reacted the picture in chat. Foil Yuna, Lena. He's texting the assassins saying he suspects nothing.
Yeah.
Take the shot.
Steal the Yuffie. The second you pull full art, you feel a little red dot.
Yeah, just see the window. Pull the Breaking Bad line. Just I hired 2 of the best assassins in the town to keep watch on your house. If you don't do what I say, they're gonna snipe you in any second.
You watch Better Call Saul yet?
No, I haven't, because dude, you know how I am with TV.
Yeah.
I just drag my feet on TV shows.
Watch Chainsaw Manchester.
I have to watch. Oh, nice, a Titan. I like that. I still have to watch season 2 of Pop Team Epic.
Same. I think.
Do you want to just do that on Sunday?
Yeah.
Is it finished or is it still airing?
It's still airing.
Ooh, foil.
So this is tied into the stream. Time to return back to Final Fantasy. So they are either slightly or very much so sponsored by Square Enix this season.
Oh, cool.
And they've been doing a bunch of Final Fantasy
jokes.
Nice. They've been doing a ton of them. Also, I'm very happy to tell you. Oh wait, that's where I got the Tama and Melvin the second kit. Yeah. Well, at the very least, like, you wouldn't have been able to play the Tama too much. I played her in one of my pre-releases, and I drew one. I got to use her once. Like, she wasn't bad, but anyway. So Pop Team Epic has a bunch of Final Fantasy 14 jokes and a full episode today dedicated to Hellshake Yano. Hellshake is back. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. It was such a good episode too.
I don't know where this pack. There's always that one loose pack at the top of the box.
Yeah.
And I don't know which pile it came from until I count. And I'm not going to count because I'm lazy.
Yeah. So remember a long while ago I showed you that it was the Final Fantasy 14 meme where it was that guy who does like the dance teaching classes.
Yeah.
Dancing to falling down.
Yeah.
In a Pop Team Epic episode, they have like a Final Fantasy 14 joke, and at the end of the joke, they play that theme from that level, and they actually do the dance to it. And I follow the person who originally made it on Twitter, and they're like, "I got referenced in Pop Team Epic."
That's awesome.
What? Yeah,
that's so cool.
That is insane.
There's a regular Yuffie. Okay, so I got a playset. The regulars. Wait a sec. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Another foil Dragoon and an Arciella. Ooh, foil Arden. Let's go.
Ooh, I need like second. I need to like read these cards. The forward is put from the field into the breaks during this turn. Oh yeah.
It's like a solid card.
It's decent. I definitely want to see if Kingslave takes off this set. Oh yeah, when we were talking about like decks to be meta, there's been a lot of stir around Kingslave potentially taking off.
Think so?
Yeah, and I every time I read the cards, I'm like, these are way better than I remember. But every time I'm like, but are they good enough?
Foil Bosch.
And I usually come back to no.
Like, the thing is, they're almost there. Kind of
Yeah.
like how Samurai were before Tenzin was around.
Yeah.
Like, they're almost there.
Or Avalanche when the starter deck came out.
Yeah.
But that one went like slightly over. That one
Yeah.
was the like, okay, this is probably good enough.
Yup.
Oh, you're also probably getting a full art glue now that I think about it.
I hope so. I love that card.
Probably getting a full art glue. I got the Creel and Lena. You got the Ferris already. Yeah, I like when we get from the same case.
Yeah.
Because it lets us kind of speculate, like, what are you going to pull? Like, I didn't pull this. You pull this.
Man, the tension.
I know. Oh, it sucks, right?
Unrelated to tension, very untense and loose. We were laughing today because some of my coworkers, I found out, some of them like Paula Deen memes. Because I used to like those Paula Deen YouTube poops that I thought were so funny. And so we bonded over the butter jokes. He was talking about the coffee, right? The butter toffee, the butter toffee coffee.
Yeah.
And someone's like, butter? Doesn't some old like Southern cook show host like reference butter a lot? And I'm like, oh yeah, Paula Deen. I'm like, how do you know that? Like off the top of your head?
Well, that was a big meme for a while.
I was like, it's not Rachel Ray, and foil Fran. We're almost there. But I used to watch the YouTube poops. And
yeah, that's what I was gonna mention.
And they were like, are you for real? I'm like, no, seriously. And I like quoted a couple, and they're like, okay, that sounds pretty funny. We should watch those later. I'm like, yeah.
Oh god, YouTube poops. I've been talking to. I have a coworker. Well, I've told you about Ian. Ian's quite a bit younger than me.
Yeah.
So every time I say something, I have to say like,
Back in my day.
are you old enough to know about that? And I feel bad because Stuckle used to do that to me, and we have about the same age gap. But it's always funny when I'm just like, oh yeah, this dumb internet meme. You're old enough to see that, right? And it's always a coin flip. It's always like, oh yeah, totally. Like I told him about
oh,
there's the foil Zan.
Yeah, boy.
Oh
wait.
I think. Do you remember? I want to say their name was Balloon Party.
Yes.
Or something.
Balloon Pop.
Balloon Pop, and it was just like,
oh, I'm peeved.
I'm peeved. Yeah.
I was watching that like a month ago.
Hey, Alec.
Hey, Derek. I'm a
Alec.
hush puppy.
I'm trying to read there. Oh, welcome to old memes with Shinto.
Ask if I'm a tree.
Ask if I'm a tree. Oh, just like the funny thing is, so Lex and I, my wife, sorry, we were talking about like old memes that we watched. I guess she found some video that she liked when she was young, and she was just like, "Oh, it's so cringe now." And I was like, I wonder if the things that I watched are just as cringe. Or so I opened up. I went to the very bottom of my favorites. And I found Balloon Pop, and I was just like, "Oh, this is gonna like make me cringe so hard." And I opened up a video and I was laughing. And
I lost it. Ouch! I'm like, oh no, I'm laughing. Like I shouldn't find this funny.
The big thing about it is like the jokes are bad.
Yeah,
right?
they're bad, and that's what makes them funny now. They wrap back around.
But the big thing is their comedic timing is amazing. Like their timing was so good. It was always so.
It's the orange juice like slamming it a million times. It was so. It
feels like their body language too. Like there was just something about like
their mouth movements too. For some reason, their pantomiming was solid.
Yeah, just the comedic timing on those videos. Amazing.
Was it so? Speaking of being old enough for things, there's the Fran. There's the Fran.
Yeah.
So my sister's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
And we went out to dinner with her. I was looking for a card for her, and I could find nothing good, right? Because my sister and I have a unique relationship where we never really got along. But we started slowly developing a relationship, very slowly, mind you, as we got older. As you're aware, but the audience is not. And so I was like trying not to be like, callous and get like a stupid like lame like joke card, but I could find nothing that had like a decent sentiment that wasn't either too generic or unapplicable. Or inapplicable rather. So I at one point I get desperate and I'm like, okay, what if I go funny and sentimental? And I look at the section for grandma. Because I knew it would piss her off if she got something like that. I ended up not going with that.
Yeah.
I ended up finding something that was actually hilariously appropriate, where it was like, oh yeah, we wanted to put $100 bill in this card, but we couldn't find it. But the joke is that I gave her $100 to like a clothing store.
Uh-huh.
So the gift card was in there. I'm like, by the way, that's for $100. And she's like, oh, cool. Like, so she was surprised on her face, and she's like, oh, thanks. Like she didn't expect it. It was funny. I thought it was hilarious. All right. Bottom box on the right.
No, that's funny. I remember. Well, we had. We used to have a mutual friend. We'll call him D. And my whole like little inside joke with him is I always got him completely random birthday cards and like congratulations cards.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I think for his graduation, I got him like, "We're so happy for our girl for like graduating kindergarten." Or something.
Yeah.
I just like scratched out kindergarten with like high school. Uh,
Man, people are learning about us. They can start impersonating us
Yeah.
and stuff.
our whole one viewer.
No, it's just really bad at updating. I don't know why YouTube does this. I don't know how it's every time I look at the wrap ups after, it's like you had like 32 control. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, where were they in the stats thing? So. Where's the? Oh, another Idolus. Good. I need those. Nice. I'm building some fire stuff this set. I'm gonna need those free
I was
plays.
gonna say, if you get mine, you get that puts you at a
That puts me at a foil play set. Well, one's gonna go in the collection for sure, but there are Ciela. Oh, she is an H. I thought she was an L for some reason. Oh no, Furian's the fire water L. Duh. The alcohol L. Nobody? Okay. Well, I thought that was funny.
2.
2 out of 5?
2 out of 10.
Oh.
Also, I never read that Lightning until yesterday.
Oh, it's good, dude.
So it's say it with me, chat. It's
Good and sealed.
But that card could probably might make some waves in constructed too.
Yeah.
It's a very versatile card.
Jeff.
Yeah. He was talking about the Exalted deck and like that.
Yeah, that's the perfect card for it.
I'm so sad that we didn't get more Earth Ice yet.
Yeah.
Maybe next set. Theodore.
Oh. Okay. I was like, well, if I get a Yuffie above that Theodore, I don't give a shit about the Theodore. Theodore can fall off a cliff if I pull that Yuffie. Foil Leviathan and two-headed dragon. Do you not want to be here, Ty? You're just sitting on your phone the whole time? Oh my god.
Checking Twitter. I need to watch The Downfall some more.
Messaging all the people you'd rather be with right now? God.
Messaging my wife.
Who's in the other room.
Texting the assassins to take the shot. After that fire water joke.
Fair, I guess.
Yeah, no, I was checking through the Shantottocast Twitter.
Mm. Do we post on Reddit?
No, we did not.
Oh well.
People like
Reddit's interesting. There's like spikes of interest there, and then it just dips.
You pulled so many Melvins.
I have pulled a lot of Melvins. They're up for trade. Anybody? I'm gonna use probably a couple in Storm, and then that's about it.
I'm wondering if he's even worth playing in Storm because he doesn't increase your Storm count when he warps.
He does or doesn't?
He does not.
Oh, interesting.
You're not
Oh yeah, because you're not
casting
casting it. That yeah. That's
if
true.
he did, that would be really
That'd
good.
be filthy.
And in my opinion, that's what they should have done. They should have done when.
But then the question is,
you may cast them.
Well, yeah, that's the interesting thing. Ooh, there's the full
There
arc
it is.
aloof.
There he is.
That's the question, though, right? Is it do you counter the cast the turn you pay the warp cost, or the turn that it enters?
So how it works in Magic is suspend is an ability. warp or suspend is an ability. The card entering is casting.
Hmm.
And we were kind of expecting that for this, so I was surprised when
Oh wait, I didn't put the Galoof in a sleeve.
it was counted as a character activating twice.
Hmm.
Because we haven't Final Fantasy hasn't been going like exactly toe for toe for everything Magic does.
Yeah, but they've
that
been
was
taking
one of
some
those things
inspiration.
that feels like, well, why would you do it that way? But I guess it's just for more interaction's sake. Like we don't really have
Yeah.
anything that could cancel a cast.
Gilgamesh.
Actually, we don't have anything that can cancel a cast outside of casting summons.
Yeah, outside of summons, which is fine.
Yeah, I'm more than happy with having summon cancellation. But I don't know. That was just something that always kind of stood out to me in this game. But ultimately, I'm very happy that we have it. But if we ever do get counter casts or a counter spell, I should get it.
I mean, yeah, it'll be an ice.
Exclusively ice.
It'll be an ice or water.
Only ice. And then they'll put 3 cards of it into it. Joking aside. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was another full art Ferris.
I know, another Meath. I'm taking all trade offers.
Trading a $20 value.
Yeah. Starting the bids at $20. Oh. Oh, did you hear
Check,
that?
did you hear
Unrelated. Did you hear the Did you hear the and they were roommates thing that finally got explained?
Yeah, weren't they?
It's a less dramatic result than I thought it was going to be.
I thought it was 2 people that were roommates ended up dating. They were
Nope.
lesbian.
Nope.
No.
Not even close. It was. It turns out the explanation, according to the lady who posted the video, she knows the lady.
Yeah.
Which anybody can say that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she wants to stay anonymous conveniently.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna assume that she's telling the truth,
Yeah.
the story that we have right now is that, the lady was on the phone with her dad, telling her dad about a friend of hers.
Ooh, Zell.
About how a friend of hers was had built up a business with somebody else from college.
Yeah.
And the person who her friend built the business with was her roommate, and she committed fraud through the business.
Yeah.
And so she was like, well, but then she fled the country. So she shafted her on 2 separate fronts, being the business and their living arrangement.
Yeah.
And so but at one point she was telling her dad all the details and being like, and this is worse, and this is worse. And as she walked by the dude, she said, and they were roommates.
Yeah.
And the dude,
God,
made the vine. Yeah. And, apparently she thought the dude was like really making fun of her. And looking back, she's like, okay, that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
But foil theory, nice. But it's just one of those like, okay, that's pretty funny, but like I was expecting more drama.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like a shock value, but not like a whoa kind of explanation.
Yeah. Because the only thing I heard vaguely about it, that it was about 2 women who started dating, but at the same time, as you pointed out, like anyone could say like, oh, yeah. I know.
Well, that was actually like
2
mentioned.
bullets from this box. Yeah, Galoof and
Galoof and the Zell. Kites. Rip that box.
Well,
okay,
last box. Chance for the full art Yuffie.
All right, anybody? I'm taking any and all suggestions for deities, demigods, Shantoto. If anybody knows how to appeal to the mini god herself.
You gotta play Final Fantasy 11 for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fair.
Very few people are strong enough to do that.
I haven't unlocked that Aeon yet. Okay. So glad they made an L the box topper. I love when they do that, just because.
Wait, every box topper's been an L.
I thought one of the Tifa's was an H.
No, that you're thinking of. Are you thinking of the really hard to get pre-release card?
The 2-drop multicolor Tifa.
Yeah, that was a pre-release card.
Was it? No,
yeah.
I thought the Barrett was the. Oh wait, was
Barrett
the Barrett
was,
the one? Oh yeah.
And he was an L.
Huh. Why I don't know. I'm brain. I.
Yeah,
am
but I was
not,
gonna say
yeah.
there's never been a time where the box topper hasn't been an L. Even from the first one. The first one was Noctis.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I still have my Japanese one. I love it.
Yeah, I have a Japanese one still that I very much appreciate.
So excited to go back.
I bet. We're gonna miss you.
If there's anybody listening from the local community, hit me up if you want stuff. Because I might just do. I legit might just buy a suitcase and then
Just
fill it
to
up
stuff,
and
yeah.
ship it back home, just to fill it up with Final Fantasy products. Because I'm going to be going super minimalist, going just so I could buy as much stuff as possible. I'm literally gonna bring my APAP machine and my clothes, and that's about it. Maybe my wallet.
Ooh, foil Theodore.
Ooh.
Maybe your wallet. I mean, you can pay everything with your phone, so.
Exactly. Gotta save up all the space, Eric.
I'm so hungry. I want to get food after this. I don't care what we get. I'm just hungry. I forgot dinner.
Let's see if I talked Lex into getting something. Oh, what's still
She
open?
said she was hungry earlier. There's
Yeah.
plenty still open around here. I just don't know what right now. I mean, the Portillo's I think is still open, which is not terribly appetizing for you guys, I'm sure.
I actually.
I know you can't.
Portillo's actually has a veggie dog.
Do
That
they?
is
Oh,
amazing.
full Arthurian. Let's go.
Oh, he's a full art this set. Damn.
Let's go.
But yeah, no. If you at chat
Oh,
too,
lightning
if you
in
ever
the background.
want, if you want like a legit like good veggie dog, their veggie dogs are actually amazing. They're like really good. Like I don't know what they're using for substitute, but it tastes like it just tastes like hot dog. Like if you don't, as long as you're not like playing with it in your mouth, it's really hard to tell the difference. I'm being honest.
No, I know. Just that phrase of
Yeah,
playing with it in your mouth got me.
What, you guys don't play with your hot dogs in your mouth?
No, sorry. I don't make a habit of putting hot dogs in my mouth and playing with them. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, their veggie dog is really good. Then they've always had chicken sandwiches that are really solid.
Yeah, those are fine.
Their grilled ones are really solid too. But yeah, the veggie dog is the one thing that like really blew me away. Because I tried it on a whim. Because they used to do it where they would just give you like half of a pickle and they put it in instead of the dog. And I was fine with that. But now they started using like an Impossible meat and it's amazing. And it's still cheap. It's only like $4.50.
Yeah.
Like if you get like the Impossible patty from White Castle, you are already holding that L that you're at a White Castle.
Yeah, right.
And then on top of that, you're having like this very mediocre like fake meat, and you're paying primo for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's not terrible. That one flew.
It did. It caught some wind from the window.
It's like tense now.
Yeah, we're getting
How
down.
did that one get on me?
I wish I knew. Look, aerial physics. I'm not.
Astronomer.
Sure.
Oh, I thought that was another.
Yeah, no.
Polar Melvin. The pressure's on. Because the first question is, are you going to get 3 full arts again?
Yeah.
And the other question is it going to be Yuffie?
I'm really, really hoping for that Yuffie.
I feel the wind, the air being sucked out of the room.
Yeah, really.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the final box.
Yep, this is the last box.
That's it. Revenge of the Final Fantasy 11 art.
It's always gonna come back. It does look a little bit better than some of the others, to be fair.
Looks a little bit more dynamic.
It does. It doesn't look as low res and blown up.
Mm-hmm. I love Star Sybil.
Star Sybil is rough.
Well, Star Sybil is one of my favorite cards in the game. We even had a whole episode about that.
We did.
It's one of my favorite cards in the game, but I hate looking at it too long. That's why I get the foils, so it's a little bit more obscured. Did you get it right, Ben? Do I remember?
Yeah, I got the Cypher, and that's it.
Cypher and Zell. Yeah.
Cypher and Zell. Nope.
We're still expecting that, right?
You're just gasping every single pack I open.
Oh, yeah.
The pack opened. You opened the pack. Oh my god.
I'm still laughing that I got that.
Oh, that, wow.
Speak of the devil,
wow,
he
okay.
shall appear. Sorry, I'm still laughing that I got to. I kept surprising. I kept surprising Brian with gasping out Among Us. There was so much Among Us at the award show too. There was so much Among Us because obviously they made hide and seek a thing.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah, but they showed off Among Us VR again, and they had like there was so much Among Us.
Then
It was also in like all the highlight videos because they did a bunch of highlights of like the stuff that came out this year, and then it was just like Among Us. Final countdown. Ooh.
So fun fact, I hate that song with a burning passion.
Really?
As much as I hate
Hey, Soul
somebody's
Sister?
no, well, yes, but also somebody's watching me.
Who's watching me?
I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah,
Oh,
that song.
really? You hate that song? It's
So the reason there's a reason though. It's
Yeah.
not just like I don't think this song is good. Actually, they're fine as me. Like I don't care. No,
it
so
just feels unoffensive to me.
well, that's the thing is so they're offensive because of how I experience those songs.
Yeah.
Because when I was in Boy Scouts, we would every year we would do a trip up to the Milwaukee or not Milwaukee, Oshkosh Space and Aeronautical Museum.
Yeah.
And there was a kid in our troop whom I won't name because he actually kind of matured a bit and he's not a piece of garbage.
What's his
but
last initial?
I
Yeah. Sorry.
But he very much got a rise out of getting a rise out of everybody else.
Yeah.
And
Throwbacks.
there was one time where my dad volunteered to drive up and be a chaperone on this trip.
Yeah.
And
Oh, didn't he like exclusively play songs from
he
his
had
iPad,
well,
iPod Nano or
well,
something?
no, so his cell phone had enough storage space for like 5 ringtones.
Yeah.
And the only 2 songs he put on there are those.
Yeah.
Last Pack, Last Chance.
Gotta open up it. You gotta do it like one card at a time. I don't think.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
But he played those 2 songs on repeat the entire time until my dad took his phone.
Oh, one more.
I'm just gonna.
Wait,
One more.
I see 9K. Oh.
Leon.
Boo.
Trash case. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Oh man, I got ripped off by Square Enix and Hobby Japan.
No.
I'm just gonna have to buy more product now. Like a ton more product.
Oh no, Shantottocast
I hate
buys Final Fantasy product.
I hate this game so much. I'm gonna pay more into it, and you know, I whoops. Oh well, whatever.
It's bulk.
Whatever. They can all my bike spokes. I can sound like a motorcycle. But yeah, so we got really sick of those songs. Me and the 2 other kids in the car with him. My dad was ready to rip this kid's head off. This is also the kid who threw our football in a latrine on one trip, thinking it was funny, and then it turns out the guy who brought the football had borrowed it from our high school. So it was like a nice football that he.
That the school paid for?
No.
That your taxes paid for.
No, I'm pretty sure they actually dipped somebody in the latrine to get it by the feet and just dangled them in. Yeah, like grab them and just hold them and like let it. Yeah, so. All right, well, that's a pretty good case though, all things considered.
Yeah, we definitely got one of every alt art or every
full art. Yeah,
the thing is now we don't have that suspense of like what ones are we going to pull similar. It's now just like which half of the case are you getting?
Yeah, exactly. Which I think is okay, but also
I like it.
Still a little disappointing because it's telling.
Yeah.
But I got good full arts, and I'm happy to have half of them for the collection. So
that, and like I said, you got all the like full art L's.
Yeah,
I got all the full arts that I like the art.
I can trade that one away, so I'm okay with that. I got full art L's, full art Furion, full art Fran, and the Galoof.
Bosch.
I got the Bosch,
or is L.
Yeah.
Ferris
the
is an
Ferris.
L.
and the
Melvin is
Melvin.
no.
So
Yeah.
and I got this. I got a Cloud in a
Yeah.
mono art. Like this is just
Yeah.
solid. Your pulls are pretty dang good.
Yeah, because the thing I get to brag about is Sephiroth and Earth.
Yeah,
Honestly.
for sure. And we both got the crystal,
Yeah.
so that's super cool.
Yeah.
We got foil meats, which
Yeah,
is
we both got our
obviously
foil
some of the
meats.
most
Yep.
important part.
Obviously.
So you know,
I'm pretty disappointed you haven't put it in one of those gem cases yet. There you go.
got it.
All
Got it.
right. Should we wrap
Yeah,
up?
we'll just wrap up here.
Yeah. So sorry we haven't
food.
been putting out videos. We've been busy with life.
Yeah,
when
adulthood kind of sucks.
Yeah. When I'm moved in, when I have my office set up, I definitely want to sit down and start recording
Yes,
more.
I mean we're writing scripts. We have some scripts done and
Yeah.
whatnot. So like,
And like I said, I want to do more audience participation.
we also
so-
yes, and we also have stuff to cast.
Yes.
We have matches we've been recording, slowly but surely.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the shops won't let us. Some shops have been letting us. So, you know, we'll just be we'll be playing those and casting over those. I don't know if we'll bother even editing those, do audio edits on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's necessarily worth it.
Yeah.
I
I mean, it'll be just us talking. So
yeah,
it's not
like
a
it's
big
just
deal.
off the cuff kind of stuff. So, so yeah, look forward to those in the next like 2-3 months, and we hope to do more of this because
Yep.
we love this game still.
Yep.
Even though I didn't get a stupid Yuffie.
Bam. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
GG.
GG. Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Good game.
Good game.
Yep.
All right, cool. We will see you guys later. Get your trades ready for us. Let us know what you guys want out of these. All of our locals. Let us know what you want to trade.
Yep.
We'll talk, and we'll see you guys later.
Get this Ingrid off of Eric's.
Yeah, you guys can have it. It's fine. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.